Hey, I'm Tim. Welcome back to the channel. So we're back working on the old barn dominium hybrid thing that we're building here. So we got held up a little bit. We're back at it. So let's dig in. What we're doing is we've got the grade all squared away. We're within an inch, or actually probably better than that, within like a half an inch everywhere. If anything, it's a little low. We don't have any high spots. I went over this thing with the laser and the string. So we're in pretty good shape. It looks really good. Bear's been, of course, helping. And we've got our outer forms built. And let me show you what we're doing here. So we've got a form board that runs the perimeter all the way around. And our plywood will go over the face of that, top of that. Basically, our sill will sit where that concrete ends. And then our walls will be nice and flush with that side. So we don't end up with like a ledge and then have water intrusion or anything else from backing in. So I wanted to have that step and then get you a little closer. You can see a little bit better. So we've got this form board. I'm gonna open you up. So we got the form board here, and then we'll have a nice like 8-inch flat spot of concrete, and then it'll open up. All this will be underground, and then finished grade, will be like 3 or 4 inches below this concrete, and then sloping away from the house. Big thing is to really need to keep that water out, especially in a place that, as flat as this. We don't want any kind of chance of it flooding. So that's what we're doing now. So our next step, we've got all the perimeter done. We've got to dig across here in 3 places. You can see my white marks. In 3 spots, we got to dig 3 trenches, and those will be grade beams. So basically the center walls will be kind of partition walls in those areas, and we'll have rebar tying front to back, lock that whole thing together, and then rebar around the perimeter. I'll show you that too when we get to it. But for now, I got the little baby Mini X from work, and we're gonna dig these grade beams out, get this material out of here. And then from there, we'll probably do the plumbing. That's the next thing. So let's dig some grade beams, and then we've got to lay out all the walls so we can get the plumbing roughed in. We got to do that all this weekend, so we got a lot of work to do. Let's get busy. I wish Bear would work while I'm away, while I'm at work. Huh, Bear? Why don't you work when I'm at work? All right, guys, see you on the X. Guys, I'm not sure if that's gonna work, but it's worth a shot. Let me show you what we did over here. So last night we were working on this other grade beam, and this red dirt is so hard. Like literally it's like concrete, but when we're peeling it up with the excavator, it's flaking off in chunks, making a mess. So you see the grade beam that I did last night, and all the edges, you can see, they're all like spalled up. So I gotta clean all this up, get some more moisture in here, pack this back down again. So I'm finding as I drive over it and all, it kind of, the top layer keeps turning to powder. So it needs some moisture in there. So with that saw cutting, We'll see when we peel this with the excavator if it'll come up in chunks and stay in the groovage instead of spalling everything else out. So let's grab the excavator, we'll start digging, and let's see if this trial works. I had just thrown an old diamond blade I had on one of the circular saws, and that's what I had. We'll see if it works. I don't know. I figure it's worth a shot. All right, let's start digging. Well, it didn't really, I think it helped a little bit, but it's still spalled. But we got this grade beam done, so that's grade beam number 2. We're set. Got it all dug out, and then later on, like I said, after we put the plastic in, there's 2 rebars that go swoosh and tie to rebars that will be one set through the post and then the other set alongside it, all the way around. So, I mean, it's not terrible, but it'll work. Later we got to soak this whole thing down to get it to finish compact. But now we're on to grade beam number 3 by the garage. Get that one set. Then after we get that grade beam set, we can start putting strings out for our walls and start the plumbing. So I got to dig a trench all the way down, like 66 feet. I did the math. It was like 16¼ inches at the far end from this end. Fall, 1/4 inch per foot, something like that. I think my math is right. But we got to lay all the walls out, get everything out. That's going to be a big pain. But we need to make sure that that plumbing is spot on. You can't have mistakes. All right, we're on to grade beam number 3. Let's get to digging. Oh, we did it, guys. We got them all done. They weren't so bad. It's like 897 degrees out. So, pardon my nice clothes I'm wearing. But so we got all the grade beams in. Everything's in. All 3 of them. Boom, boom, boom. Amen. This rock, this red clay is like a rock. So what we just did is we laid out all the plumbing. So I'm gonna run now, I'm gonna start digging. I'm gonna run a 4-inch main line all the way down to the end. The septic system's on the other side of that dirt pile over there. So we're gonna start here on the garage wall, gonna have a big main vent stack go up with the clean out here. And then 1 4-inch line going all the way out yonder. So we come through here, we got a 4-inch line. Come on down, we pick up a toilet here, come across, hit that, and then we'll do a vent up through. Coming over here, vanity for the half bath. But we'll come across, we'll dig a little trencheroni here. That's where the kitchen sink's gonna be. We'll bring that over, connect it to the main line. Then we're gonna keep on coming down here. Again, 4-inch line all the way. We come down, there's a half bath over here. There's a toilet. Got a vanity against the wall there. And then the master bedroom toilet's there. Shower, vanity. Pretty straightforward. Should be a pretty simple plumbing job. The worst part is just digging the trench through this concrete-like red clay. So we're gonna start that, and then we only got a little while left, and we'll pick it up in the morning. So we will see you in the morning. Welcome back to the house. So update time, we got our plumbing done, getting ready for concrete. We're super close. I'll give you a quick little rundown of where we are at this point. It's been a lot of work. Like the last couple of weeks, we've been busting it, trying to get this done and get ready for concrete. Because in a couple of weeks, we have our daughter's engagement party, and we plan on using this for a picnic pavilion. So the pressure's on, but we're pretty good. Give you a rundown. So I got all the plumbing in, all the drains anyway so far. And I got the inspector coming tomorrow. So we have this standpipe filled with water, and then had to dig these trenches. This red dirt turns into like concrete, so it's pretty awful. So this will be a cup sink over in the wet bar, and then the sink is in the island, so that's in the kitchen. I got a 4-inch main drain coming down the center, and then I had to excavate grade beams here. Those are the grade beams, but we have to put the plastic down, and then there'll be rebar in there. Got to finish cleaning up after we backfill. And then over here you got the master bedroom, master bath, and then another full bath, and we've got a couple bedrooms over here. But we've had to drill these beams with rebar. So we drilled rebar, and the rebar runs continuous through, and then after we put the plastic down, there'll be another set of rebar that runs around the entire perimeter outside of that, and then these grade beams will tie into that same rebar also and across. And right now we're working on Earl because there's nothing else we can do with the house until we get this inspection. So hopefully we pass tomorrow. We can backfill this, get it ready for concrete. Today's Sunday, and Thursday we have like 80 yards of concrete coming. So it's a big week. So I'm getting back to working on Earl. I'll catch you later this week. I'll show you the plastic, what we have to go down before we pour, and then we'll bring you along while we're pouring all this. It's going to be an adventure. All right, we'll see you in a couple days. All right, guys. Well, guys, we're working on the slab. We got it all prepped up, and Mother Nature hasn't been our friend. So I'm out here in between work, pumping out these holes. All our pier holes keep getting washed out with silt. So I think this is the 97th time I've had to dig them out. So we're pumping them down as far as we can go. And then we got to clean all these things out again. It's been a lot. We just need to get this thing poured. So tomorrow's the big day. We'll get this thing poured. So I'm going to keep on pumping and mucking and all that fun stuff. And hopefully tomorrow we'll have this poured and we can put all this behind us. Amen to that. All right, guys. We will see you in a few minutes tomorrow, bright at 4 a.m. when the first concrete truck rolls in. Okay, we'll see you then. I'm gonna be playing in the red mud. It's awesome. Never thought it would happen. It's a Christmas miracle. The concrete trucks, I don't want to say cement trucks, I'll get beaten up, but the concrete trucks are here. The first couple at least. Amen to that. The mud is flowing. My man Dylan and his crew, let's go watch them work over here. I made a big old pit for them to wash out in. And the guys are working away. Oh, it's such a glorious sight to see. There goes truck number 2. I mean, a lot of concrete. Watching these guys, I'm so thankful that this is happening today. The last 3 weeks have been like a complete nightmare. From the time we got back from Battle in Bama and this was washed out, to getting all the plumbing done, fighting through that, and then ultimately getting washed out a couple more times because of this incessant rain. We're good though. We're here. We did it. Well, they did it. We did the prep. They're doing the hard work now. Artistry with mud. Pretty awesome. Let's watch them for a little bit here and just be thankful that we have these guys to help us out. It's awesome. It's almost bringing me to tears seeing all this concrete go down. Oh, this has been such a journey. Watching an artist at work here. Huh? Watching an artist at work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What was your name, sir?
My name's Freddie.
Freddie?
Yeah.
Tim Forget. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. So, Mr. Freddie here, he's an artist with a bull float, right?
Yeah, bull float.
Look at him go. Look at that technique. Love it. How many years, Freddie, you been doing this?
About 45.
45 years.
Yep, I'm 66.
You're 66 and still at it.
Yes, sir.
You are awesome. I love it.
So you got that Chevrolet over there
Yes.
with my name on it, huh?
Yep, with your name on it. That's
Yeah.
Fred. That's Fred the farm truck.
Yeah. I got one like that too.
Do you really?
Yeah, what's that? 86.
That one's an 81.
81?
Yeah, 81.
Yeah, I got one like that. I'm gonna put a big block in it.
Nice. Now you're talking my language.
Put a 454 in it.
Put a 454 in it, let her rip.
Yes, sir.
That-
Down.
The roller cam.
Yeah. What's your name, buddy?
Nice. So do you live locally here, close by?
Yeah.
In Daphne here. Okay, so you live right around the corner.
Right behind Charles. Yeah.
Okay.
So I got, it's a long wheelbase like that.
Like that one? Okay.
I'm put that big block in and lower it.
Lower it, yeah.
22-year-old son, though.
The 22-year-old son, does he want it?
You know he did.
Yeah, of course he does.
He got an 18 Chevy.
He's got an 18 Chevy. They're beautiful trucks. Gentlemen, I appreciate all your hard work. You guys are awesome. Yeah, you'll be on YouTube, man.
Future president, baby.
Future president, Dylan for president. We're watching Mr. Fred over there. Mr. Freddie, he's the artist with a bull float.
Don't mess up your camera over there somewhere, Fred.
Make the camera break, crack the lens. Well, guys, I had to head out to go to work for a little while. Had to go to a meeting and came back and look at this. It's like a Christmas miracle. It looks so awesome. Mr. Dylan and his crew are in here hard at work, and it's about 5,000 degrees today so far. I think it'll be about 7,000 later on. Look at this. We're all poured. Amen. Look at that. So the guys are in there finishing. They got the old whirly bird ready to rock and roll. But look at that. How awesome is this? You got concrete. You guys are awesome. Look at this. A long time coming, guys. Awesome. We'll check up with them a little bit later on when they get closer to being finished. Look at that. Well, guys, it's been a couple days since they finished with all the concrete, and it is a glorious thing. So last night I started stripping some of the forms off, and look at what we've got. We've got a beautiful, beautiful slab. It's awesome. The garage here did a nice broom finish. Take you inside. I'm trying not to track red dirt in more than Have to. Look at this. Did some nice control joints. Bear's mad at me because I'm out here without him. I don't want him in the red mud tromping around everywhere. I guess they're all angry. They're all super mad over there. Look at this, beautiful job. Oh, Mr. Dillon and his crew did a great job for us. It looks beautiful. Came out nice. This is gonna be the master bedroom, full bedroom over there. A couple bedrooms there, kitchen, the island, cup sink, and a nice garage. So we got a 40 by 24 garage in here. Someday I'm hoping to get a little camper van, and I would like to, you know, park it here in this center bay. Well, it looks pretty freaking huge. It even echoes now. It's like, hello, hello, hello. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. I'm an idiot. You're an idiot. Super cool. Our electrical panel will be there. Love it. This is so exciting. What it took to get to this point, I don't even have words. It was absolutely, positively brutal with the weather. We thought we were set, I think I told you before, but man, we were so thankful to get it done. Now the mission is get these forms stripped off, and we got to get rid of some of this red dirt moving around so we're not tracking it everywhere. And I've got a couple of a couple pallets of sod coming. So we're gonna sod up some of the areas. That's not gonna be the front porch or the back patio, but like all this area we wanna clean up because today is Independence Day. Happy birthday, America. We love you. And Saturday, we're having a party in here for our youngest daughter. So we got a lot of work to do. So let's get busy, start yanking some more forms and start moving some dirt. All right, let's get busy. This one's kind of poured inside the big old hunk of concrete here, like bubbled up around it. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get that one out or not. What do I do with my hammer and drawer? See how thick it is. I don't know, kids. That one's really in there. Well, let's see if we can get some of it out and bust it. Just trying to avoid much non-treated wood in the ground. Yeah, we got half of it. Well, 3/4 of it. Yeah. Oh, actually, this was a broken one, so I'm good. That's why it bubbled over, because that was just plastic, and this one was a broken one. I remember putting it in. Perfecto mundo. It's like 7,000 degrees again today, and 256% humidity for sure. Come on, baby. We're parked right now in the back patio. We're gonna have a 40 by 12 patio back here. All right, let's see if we can get it this time. There we go. We got it, kids. That was much easier. Let's move on down the line. Look, look, look. Shazam, baby. That beats the heck out of killing myself, doesn't it? Woohoo! The dinosaur, the caterpillar dinosaur, saves the day. Thank you, Mr. Dinosaur. I love you. Let's see, think I can do this? Let's see. Not sure if I can, but I'm gonna try it. No. Almost. No. Time for the pry bar. Dinosaur can't help us with that one. There we go, kids. Nice. All right, that's it for this side. I think we have one in the front, but we gotta move the machine over there to get that one. So now it's just time to go around that side, get the rest of them off, and just keep on boogieing. We'll catch up with you in a few when we start moving some dirt, because this is just the same old thing. We're gonna keep on getting these forms off and keep on losing weight. It's awesome. It's a good workout. Really good workout. All right, let's get to it. Yeah, around the corner. Around the corner we come to Grandma's house. We're heading to Grandma's house. Well, folks, we've been at it. It's been like crazy, crazy hot. Like insane hot. But we got all the forms done. Just kind of wanted to give you an update. We were in scramble mode, so it didn't finish really filming much more of that form demo. There's really not much to see. You dig them out, you pry them out, you pop them out, you get them out. So it was a lot of work, and it's been really, really hot. Like I think over 100 degrees heat index, like 105, 106. And of course here in Lower Alabama, it's, you know, I think it's usually like 282% humidity all the time in the summer. So we sodded here. Give you a little rundown. We had our shindig. We had this thing, it was awesome. I'll share a couple snippets at the end. But we had a nice shindig for our daughter and her future husband. So it was pretty cool. A little grass action here too. We made an entrance over in the front over there. But these are some of the form boards. I'm starting to stack them up. The next thing we got to do is we're going to form the back patio, the front porch, and an apron for the garage. But it's, you know, we're cleaning it up. It's getting there. We got a lot of site work left to do, but I'm trying to get rid of this red dirt the best we can and keep our slope away from the house to make sure we keep the water away. And then here, I'll share a little snippet with you at the end, but we kind of made a redneck slide for the kids and one of the big kids out here. It was super fun. I'll show you the rest in the front. You can see this lovely red dirt. This will be the patio. We're working on getting rid of it. We got that done, and we're making some landscape berms out there. So that'll be got another row of material over it, and then we'll smooth all that out, make a nice little hump, and then plant shrubs on the top, and then grass, and that'll be a nice little landscape barrier, because I don't want to look at a wood fence. And I figure that'll be the best bet to give us a natural break without having to look at one of these ugly privacy fences like we're living in a prison. I'm not a fan. So we got this material we can move over there, and we'll move some more up front. So we're gonna have another privacy berm there. And that'll just give us and our neighbor up front there a little bit of screen action without having to look at, you know, one of these privacy fences. I'd much rather have shrubs and trees and, you know, nature stuff. But we got the front cleaned up. Again, this will be a front porch. I got another slab to pour in here. And we're starting. It's just staging some of the form boards here. But yeah, so just kind of wanted to give you a little update. We'll walk out the front over here. This is where we had our kind of entrance here in the garage. But it's looking good. We're trucking away. It's just been brutally hot. So I kind of waited until the sun went down today to kind of film this, because it was oppressive and it's just so hard to work. But we keep on pushing. We're gonna pour a 6-foot slab here for now. But that's all. Just wanted to give you guys an update. We're coming along. It's looking good. Like I said, we're gonna pour this slab, pour the back slab, pour an apron. Then after that, we're gonna start infilling the walls and making it look like a real house. So pretty exciting. We're finally cruising along. Mr. Bug here. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks. If you have any suggestions, tips, let me know what you think. But this is going to be our, hybrid barn-dough, as I'm calling it. And it's looking good, and it's going to be a super cool house. Thanks, y'all, for watching. Appreciate y'all. Take care. We will see you soon. Boy, it looks good.
All right, I'll catch.
Is this the
All
start
right,
line?
who's going to catch me?
This is the
Hannah,
stop
catch
line,
your
right?
dad.
It is fun. I needed more plastic. Come further out. Whoa, we got a mud pit going now. That is fun.